Ranking the top 5 deadliest forests based on their wildlife. Let's see how dangerous this shit really is, bro. I can
Forests
probably
look
survive it,
peaceful
not
from a
gonna lie.
distance. Step inside the wrong one, and the food chain rearranges you in seconds. Today we're counting down 5 of the world's most dangerous forests, ranked by how likely the wildlife and conditions are to ruin your day. We'll hit what makes each place lethal, the animals that patrol the shadows, what an unlucky stumble would feel like, and any rules that keep people that patrol the
That
shadows.
tiger's tough, bro.
What an unlucky stumble would feel like, and any rules that keep people out. No myths, no exaggerations, just the real risks. If you enjoy breathing, consider this a highlight reel of places where that privilege is negotiable.
Yeah, I know. I ad blocker, yeah. Watch a Mr. Ballin video. Do daily dose. Yeah, I do daily dose. I don't know. I'll see what Mr. Ballin. I don't know how you pronounce it. Tiger look just like you. Yeah, sure, bro.
Let's start with number 5 and work our way toward the nightmare at number 1. The Daintree is gorgeous and ancient, and loaded with animals that can end you quickly. Saltwater crocodiles dominate tidal creeks and river mouths. They ambush from the edge.
Yo, maybe it's the media, or maybe I consume too much content, bro. But like, I don't think I'd probably ever go to Australia, like, like on some exploring shit, bro. Like, I'd probably be in and out of Australia, bro. It's too scary. I'll be seeing them exotic ass insects that wanna bite your ass, bro. I think I'm good off that, bro. I think I'm good off Australia for real.
Launch with explosive speed and drown prey. Queensland authorities post be croc-wise warnings for a reason. Entering or feeding crocs is illegal and attracts heavy penalties. If you wander to a muddy bank at dusk, you've volunteered for a stealth test you won't pass. On land, the coastal taipan is among the world's most venomous snakes. It's alert, fast, and a bad candidate for close-ups. A serious bite is a medical emergency that needs anti-venom. The species occurs in Queensland's wet tropics. Treat ground cover, leaf litter, and track edges like hot wires. Look up and give the southern cassowary space.
What is this turkey gonna do?
It's a massive
This is a
territorial bird with dagger-like inner claws. Attacks are rare but severe. People are injured most often when they approach birds for photos or
damn.
food. Local guidance is simple. Don't feed,
I'm the
don't
target
chase,
audience.
and back off if it lowers its head or rumbles. The plants fight back too. The gimpy stinging tree can deliver pain that lasts for weeks or months, with reports of recurring jolts from cold showers or friction. Broad, heart-shaped leaves look harmless. They aren't. If your calf brushes a leaf, you'll learn the definition of neurotoxic
Ew.
nettle. In the Daintree,
Yo, he's turning into Sandman. Look at that.
You'll learn the definition.
Ew. Oh, of course it's Coyote Peterson. Who else would it be, bro?
Of neurotoxic nettle. In the Daintree, danger comes from every direction. Step too close to the water's edge and a crocodile could be watching.
That turkey will fuck me up, but not you. So you're telling me to stay safe. Come on, bro.
Wander through the undergrowth and you might cross paths with a taipan. Even the seemingly peaceful forest trails can hide a cassowary. And on the coast, box jellyfish drift near the shore during warmer months. This is a place where you need to stay alert every second. Now we go up north, where Siberian taiga awaits us. This is tiger country. Siberian tigers are the largest cats on Earth.
Holy
built
aura.
for deep snow forests. Their numbers have grown in recent years with protection. Russia now holds an estimated 750 plus animals, so chance encounters are possible along logging roads and remote villages. Tigers avoid people, but a surprise at close range is catastrophic. Bears are a bigger statistical nuisance. Brown bears patrol salmon rivers and berry thickets. In bad food years, they push closer to settlements and can be unpredictable. Wolves shadow...
Bro, who's winning in a fight? A bear or a tiger? A bear's whooping a tiger's ass, right? A bear is beating a tiger, right? 100%.
undulates across the valleys, and a bull moose can maul you faster than you can shoulder a backpack. In the taiga, everything is large and motivated. Then the tiny killers. Ticks carry tick-borne encephalitis.
Ew, that's a tick?
Then the tiny shoulder a backpack. In the taiga, everything is large and motivated. Then the tiny killers. Ticks carry tick-borne
Ew, look at that
encephalitis.
fat ass tick.
A bite can lead to serious neurological disease. In some taiga regions,
Facts, W 100
spring and
followers.
summer mean long sleeves, permethrin, and paranoid tick checks. Russia's Zapovednik system creates strict nature reserves where public access is prohibited without scientific permits. Wander in without authorization, and you're not just lost. You're trespassing in places designed to keep people
You're literally
out.
dead.
In the Siberian taiga, danger can appear without warning. A tiger might emerge silently onto your path, leaving no time to react. Brown bears and wolves roam the same trails used by deer and boar. And in the warmer months, ticks wait in the grass.
Ever since
It's a landscape of quiet beauty, but every shadow holds a predator. Moving on to Africa, where we will dive into the Congo rainforest. This is the stronghold.
Oh, hell no. What type of snake is that? Look at the... It's like a rhino snake. If this shit bites you, yeah, bro. You might meet your maker.
Of ambush specialists. The Gaboon viper rules the leaf litter, a master of camouflage with the longest fangs of any venomous snake and a huge venom yield.
Mosquitoes #1, like for real, day one. Yeah, bro, you guys are the day ones. Yo, I...
Step on that cryptic pattern, and the first thing you'll notice is how fast a still log moves. Above and between the trees, the forest cobra and puff adder add to the snake roster. Along big rivers and swamp forests, Nile crocodiles wait at crossings. Hippos dominate channels at night. People die most often when they surprise a bull or drift between a mother and calf. The heavyweight herbivore isn't friendly either. African forest elephants are smaller than savanna cousins, but can be intensely aggressive around people, crops, or salt licks. They move quietly, and a short charge is all it takes.
Still water.
Gorillas patrol the forest in family groups, and will defend their troop if threatened. A silverback's charge is a warning you don't want to test. And then the insects. Tsetse flies transmit human African trypanosomiasis, sleeping sickness. Untreated, it can be fatal. It changes the risk
What's up, Vic?
calculus for anyone cutting trails, snaring bushmeat, or traveling
How you
long
doing, bro?
distances through gallery forest. In the Congo rainforest, rivers and streams are home to crocodiles that can strike without warning.
Haven't been in the stream in a while. Yeah, I know, bro. I mean, sure, you here right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You here right now. Glad to see you, though. You know what I'm saying?
On land, well-camouflaged...
Kobe versus crocodile in the cage, who's winning? I'm 1000% whooping the crocodile's ass, bro. You just gotta like give it some space, bro. Cause you gotta understand, crocodiles, they're not like you don't really see crocodiles like chasing like people. Like they're like those animals that just sort of like shoot, like they just like boom, and like if they miss, then they low-key like give up for a second and they gotta reroute. So I can just bait him. I can bait him, bro, and then he's gonna be out of energy after trying to snap me, bro, and I can just like punch him in the head or something like that, bro. And I'm gonna kill an alligator, bro, or crocodile. I don't even know why I have to explain myself, bro. Speaking shit about the crocodile community. Wait till Fred the crocodile hears about this, man. Fred gonna have to see me.
Vipers hide among the leaves, and large predators move quietly through the trees. Many areas require permits to enter, but it's not the paperwork that keeps people out. It's the predators that dominate every level of the forest. If you want me to make a detailed encyclopedia-like book about American wildlife filled with information and fun facts, then make sure to let me know.
Are bears in Africa? Like, do bears spawn in Africa, bro? Like, nah, it's too hot. They couldn't, nah, it's too hot out there, bro. There are no bears in Africa today. Was hunted to there are no the last known African bear, the Atlas bear, was hunted to extinction by the late 1800s. While some bear species have existed in Africa's past, the modern African environment characterized by intense competition with other predators like hyenas in a hotter climate. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, it's low-key too hot. Like, what's an Atlas bear though? We don't even know what an Atlas bear looks like. That shit is extinct. Nobody got pictures besides drawings. Over or under Kobe get his balls bit off try to dodge an alligator. Spawn? Yeah. You're fried, bro. What do you mean? How am I fried for saying bears spawn out there, bro? 2 out of 10 rage bait almost got me. You were the last African bear? Oh my god, okay, Jason. For sure, bro. But I was right, bro. They don't. I was like, there's no way a bear can be out there. Like, it's just too. It's not. They're not really built for that like environment. They're like more of like a northern like colder climate type shit, you know? Or maybe just like a, yeah.
Make sure to let me know in the comments. South America is our next stop, where we will obviously look at the Amazon rainforest. The Amazon is biodiversity with a mean streak. In flooded forest, electric eels can deliver massive discharges.
God.
Hundreds
Yo, I wonder
of
what it
volts
feels
in
like
rapid bursts that stun prey
to get hit
or
by
can
an eel, like an
incapacitate a
electric
person
one.
long enough to drown. In chest-deep water, one shock is all it takes to go under. On dry land,
Do monkeys still live in Africa or is it too hot? No, duh, bro. Monkeys are obviously in Africa, bro. We seen it in the Lion King, bro. Come on. When we play in Minecraft, I haven't touched Minecraft in a long time, bro. I don't know.
jaguars are apex ambush predators built like compact weightlifters. They avoid people, and attacks are rare, but a close-range surprise at a river bend is not survivable without luck. The green anaconda is the Amazon's heaviest snake.
Wait a minute. We're at 610.
TS just shows proof how geography needs to be taught at school. Broken heart emoji.
Patient constrictor and oxbow.
Wait. The Amazon is in Brazil? It is in Brazil, right? I know it's in South America, but is it in Brazil? It's in Brazil, right? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, it is. I had to double check real quick. It shows proof how geography needs to be taught at school. My geography is low-key not even bad. It's actually pretty good. That's why bro, it's literally in Brazil, bro. It says some of it's in Colombia, some of it is in minor amounts in Bolivia, Ecuador, French Guyana, and then regular Guyana. Google's wrong, bro. Maybe parts of it is in Argentina. Maybe that's about it. Like, but majority of the force is in Brazil, bro. 60%. Why would there be penguins in Africa, bro? Be realistic, bro.
Mats. Don't step into the right hole at the wrong time. Constrictor and oxbows and floating mats.
Wait.
But a close-range surprise at a river bend is not survivable without luck. The green anaconda is the Amazon's heaviest snake. A patient constrictor and oxbows and floating mats. Don't step into the right hole at the wrong time.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll put my pride to the side, bro, or ego aside. I'm not beating an anaconda snake, respectfully, bro. Like, it's a heavy ass snake, and that shit is all snakes have silent step, so you can't really hear what they or silent slither, whatever you want to call it. So you can't really hear them, and they just sneak up on you. Imagine a heavy ass snake just coming at you, bro, and it bites you. You're done. And anacondas can eat people too, like.
Small packages hit hard too. Bullet ants deliver one of the most painful stings measured. Level 4 on the Schmidt Index, described as hours of relentless, burning agony. Some poison dart frogs carry batrachotoxin.
Bro, these frogs look so cool. Even though they're poisonous, they look so cool. These are so cool. Like, their color, that is so tough.
Potent enough that indigenous hunters historically used it on darts. Colorful doesn't mean safe. Large areas of the Amazon are recognized as indigenous territories, including lands of peoples living in voluntary isolation. Brazil's federal agency, FUNAI, follows a no-contact policy and restricts entry to protect them from disease and violence. In some territories, like Vale do Javari, unauthorized entry is illegal. In the Amazon, blackwater channels hide creatures that can end a life in seconds. Green anacondas wait in the shallows. Electric eels deliver shocks strong enough to paralyze. And caimans patrol riverbanks with patient precision. Piranhas, drawn by splashes or blood,
I forgot about piranhas, bro.
Terrifying speed when conditions are right. The forest's beauty is unmatched, but every step here comes with a risk. Number 1 belongs to the Sundar bands. The only step here comes with a risk. Number 1 belongs to the Sundar. Bengal tigers here have a long record of fatal encounters with woodcutters, honey collectors, and fishers navigating tidal creeks. Attack rates have fallen with better practices and relocations, but this is still the most dangerous tiger landscape on Earth. The water adds another apex. Saltwater crocodiles patrol mangrove channels. Bangladesh is actively tagging them to track movements in these same waterways. A boat stuck on a falling tide can turn into a waiting room you don't want. Venomous snakes.
Oh my god, what do you even...
Cradling tide can turn into a waiting room you don't want. Venomous...
What do you call this, like, type of, like, terrain? Like, I know, obviously, this is like a river or like a stream or like a forest type of thing, but, like, with all these branches just poking out, this is so, like, scary to me. Like, it just freaks me out. What do you call this, like, type of, like, land, bro? We know it's a forest, obviously, but it's like, what do you call this specifically, bro? There gotta be a name for this type of, like, area.
Snakes, cobras, kraits, and vipers round out the ambush risk in knee-deep mud. Twice a day, the forest fills and empties.
I never said land, bro. I said, what do you call this type of, like, area, bro? Did you not hear me? I obviously said it's a forest, but, like, what do you call it specifically? Like, obviously we're in the forest, but then there's, like, you know, like, what is this, like? Because it looks weird, like the tree branches and stuff are just sticking out.
Erasing tracks and funneling prey.
Are y'all this got to be rage bait, bro.
And people into narrow creeks with poor visibility. Cyclones and storm surges reshape banks overnight. Imagine losing the path while the water rises, with a tiger hunting the same high ground.
Oh, damn. So there got to be some tigers that probably got packed up by the hurricane. Because he just said that the hurricanes are remapping the map, bro.
With poor visibility. Cyclones and storm surges reshape banks overnight.
Reshaping the banks, bro.
Imagine losing the path while the water rises, with a tiger hunting the same high ground.
Woody Debris River.
The rules reflect the stakes.
This looks somewhat like it. Somewhat. Somewhat like it. Just the grass is a little bit more grown in. This looks like a beaver dam, though. A lot of these just look like beaver dams.
On the Indian side, tourists are kept to designated zones with permits. Core tiger areas are off limits. In Bangladesh, seasonal bans close parts of the forest after...
Look at this big ass cat. Like, what are you doing if this thing really chases you? This is also another, like, one of the few animals that I can't beat.
Major cyclones.
I'm not gonna say it can't, but it's gonna be very difficult, bro.
And commercial entry requires authorization from the forest department.